To find out when a second stimulus payment could materialize, and then come to you, we look to the next Senate calendar for information. For the latest news and information on the coronavirus pandemic, visit the WHO website. In the past 16 consecutive weeks, more than 1 million Americans have applied for and received unemployment benefits, including improved unemployment benefits that will expire in late July. With this imminent and endless deadline for the coronavirus pandemic in sight, Congress is focused on approving a second payment with economic impact. If you're wondering when the IRS could send another stimulus check to eligible recipients, let's take a look at what awaits us. As soon as the Senate returns from its current break, we will sit on a bipartisan basis with Republicans and Democrats, said Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin at CNBC on July 9. He added that it will be a priority to adopt the next legislation between July 20 and the end of the month. Another stimulus check may well be part of it, said Senate Majority Chief Mitch McConnell, a Republican from Kentucky. Republicans know there has to be a bill, California House Speaker and Democrat Nancy Pelosi said on July 9. Let's listen to what everyone has to say. The House adopted its own bailout program in May, but it did not become law. By registering, you agree to CBS terms of use and acknowledge the data practices in our privacy policy. You can unsubscribe at any time. What happens if Congress does not pass another bill by the end of July that includes a second stimulus check? And if so, what time could your IRS check arrive as soon as possible? We delved into the Senate calendar, which is filled with 2 long recesses, and used the timeline for the first stimulus check as a template. Read on to see what we discovered. This story is updated frequently with new information. If you are still waiting for the first round of coronavirus payments, you can track the status of your Dunning check, learn how to report your no-show check to the IRS, and find possible reasons why your Dunning check is not. Still hasn't happened. It is still possible for the IRS to start sending checks in August, if the House and Senate give a second round of stimulus checks for the green light by the end of July. For reference, the President signed the CARES law on March 27 and the first stimulus payments were made less than 3 weeks later, on April 15. For speculation purposes only, suppose a new stimulus law takes effect on Friday, August 7. According to the calendar of the CARES law, the first checks could be sent by August 26. However, it is plausible that the IRS could go even faster to send the first wave of stimulus checks, because it already has the mechanism in place from the first batch, including a tool allowing people to register for direct deposit and track their payments. Factors such as the number of people eligible for second payment could play a role in slowing or speeding up this schedule.